Blast it, Mother. You didn't know about everything. His project is commendable. Why tell me to beware? Could you have gotten it wrong?
I can tell you that someone is an idiot.
My friends, I propose we get started. First of all, I would like to thank you for taking the time to come.
The honor is ours, my lord.
As per our custom, here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur.
I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
Thank them for the welcome. Put Godoy in his place. Give a nod without saying anything. Make an enemy already? So early in the meeting? No, I'll play nice.
Thank you all. I am honored to be among you today. I will strive to represent the interests of the Order as best I can.
There you go.
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer. Certainly. I have a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer, but I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the East Coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? But I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not the question.
They are not savages! Okay, it's time for me to butt in, guys.
Duke, these savages, as you call them, were there before you. They are on their homeland.
As much as the black people of Africa, Monsieur de Richet. That does not stop your dear France from massacring them and sending them like cattle to Mr. Washington's cotton plantations to provide him with cheap labor. So you keep your morals to yourself, if you please.
Senor, I would not like to be associated with that. The subject of black slaves in the United States of America is a complex subject, which we shall resolve at a future date.
The filthy swine. Oh man. Etiquette level 1? Wow. Etiquette and filthy swine. Do they go together or not? I don't think so. That requires level 1. Okay, 1 point. France will soon no longer use slavery. Challenge him. How? Should I use that 1 point? Calling him out? Make a declaration right now.
Senor Godoy, you must know that France will soon ban these barbaric practices.
Oh, do not get on your high horse, Monsieur Frenchman. The only reason why France has ceased trading in slaves is because of the commercial blockade that Great Britain has imposed against you. The instant the shipping lanes have been restored, France will again treat these people like cattle.
Come now, my friends. Let us not digress. Anyway, these primitive people have no souls, Louis.
What?
We bring the good word to them in order to save them.
Wow.
You'll see. Colonization brings with it many benefits, too.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, Your Eminence, I shall continue. Duke Manuel, I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France, free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protégé. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
Not really. I'm just playing along. Protect you from the Americans. That costs 4 points. Are you kidding me? It will protect you from the British. 1 point. Can I go back into the character, guys? Hold on. Godoy, right here. To be discovered. I haven't found his vulnerability yet. Darn it. Okay. Well, protect you from the Americans, from the British. That costs 4 points. 4 points. Can I use a Carmelite water? 4 points is too much, guys. It's way too much. Okay, for free. Thank you.
If I were you, Senor Godoy, I would think twice before stirring up a scandal.
I beg your pardon?
Given the size of your colonies, you won't be able to keep them for long. A number of countries are eyeing them as we speak. The United States would have no trouble taking them. For all intents and purposes, you have no army in place. By wanting to keep everything, you risk losing it all, especially your colonies in South America, which are far more valuable to you.
That is indeed the danger, Duke Manuel. If it comes to war over Louisiana, you will lose. And probably a good deal more than you now imagine.
Young man, you are indeed a dark horse, aren't you?
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am, Mr. President. That is why I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, opportunity. Here.
Am I imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
Feels like that
Not
way.
to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
Oh no, not again. France will protect the Christians. France does not need to seek the Pope's opinion. Think of Mortimer's maps of the world. I kind of like this option here. Think of the maps. 3 points, 3 points.
On the maps of Italy I saw in Mortimer's secret study, he had anticipated movements of troops across Italy. I wouldn't be surprised if he's planning an invasion of Italy by France, and if I push the notion a bit further, I can well imagine that Bonaparte's cannons, financed by the Order, will be used for that purpose. The noose is tightening around poor Piaggi's neck without him even realizing it. I don't know if I'm the best person to speak about that, Your Eminence.
What does that mean? Claim not to know, but I do know, even though I don't know what that means. 3 points. Can I use the item? 3 points. Yeah, let's use an item here. Oh, I used the wrong thing. Oh, darn it! I used the wrong item. Okay, sorry. Alright, there we go.
Well, I think that the French army will enter Italy, and that the Vatican will do whatever France demands of it, if the Vatican wants to retain its place.
You are joking, I hope. Lord Mortimer, I did not come here to listen to such nonsense.
What makes you think that, Monsieur de Richet?
Well, Monsieur Bonaparte, here present, has ordered a large number of cannons, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were to be used to keep Italy under control.
Come, sir, what a strange idea. I have enough on my plate with issues in Corsica.
If you say so.
You see, you're...
But Corsica is not where the cannons are to be delivered, is it?
Aye, but... Louis, you are quick-witted. I like you.
You seem to be overlooking something, Messieurs les Français. I also have backers who would be only too pleased to demonstrate the full extent of their fervor by defending the Vatican. Mi auguro che insegnerete l'educazione a questo giovanotto presuntuoso, Sir Gregory.
Translation, please.
I hope that you will teach this pretentious young man some manners, Sir Gregory. It looks like I won't be just making friends here.
In any case, my lord, I doubt the English crown will agree.
Ich will sicher Ihnen, Emily. Nie Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
Translation, please. Thank you.
I assure you, Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement. Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume.
What? Royal Gigolo? Wow. Oh, again? Wow, wow, wow.
Home, Godoy, and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare you!
Gentlemen,
Wow.
let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me. Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come,
Oh,
I
no.
thought you would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
Oh no! Stay to assist Mortimer or leave to assist home. Whoa! It's like 5 to 1. This is what Mortimer wants, guys. Chaos. Okay, a tough choice. This is a tough choice. I'm going to stay. I'm quite fascinated with Mortimer, guys. Quite fascinated.
As for me, I think I shall remain with Lord Mortimer, Sir Gregory.
You are committing a grave error, Louis.
Time will tell.
He's very intriguing. His motives and his intentions, guys. And of course, Mortimer and my mother. There's something going on there. Oh!
My friends, I would like to thank you for staying.
Good God, William. What is this I hear about you reinforcing military power in Louisiana? I have no interest in having France for a neighbor, and you know that very well.
Calm down, George. Louis, explain our plan to Mr. Washington, please.
I'm not sure I rightly understand.
You see, Mr. President, Lord Mortimer anticipates that once France obtains Louisiana, they will cede it to you.
What do you mean? To us? The United States?
You heard right.
But
President Washington, the United States will double in size.
By what miracle have you...
You need to expand, George. You and France are the two major democracies in the modern world. It is necessary that you both become superpowers.
Are you really going to sponsor democracy throughout the world?
Of course, Monsieur Peru. That's why I don't want Spain to get too attached to those weapons. Please continue, Louis. Explain my vision to Mr. President.
Frankly, I didn't grasp everything. That is true, but I'm gonna fake it. I am going to fake it.
Mr. President, Lord Mortimer intends for you to conquer all the North American continent. He's relying on you to not stop at Louisiana, but to continue to push west.
Indeed, it would be dishonest to pretend that this is not my final objective.
But why didn't you tell me before?
So that Lord Mortimer would appear to be isolated without support.
Exactly. You got it, Louis.
Lord Mortimer retains the advantage by advancing undercover, and for it to work, he needed you to act surprised.
William, you haven't changed. Always one step ahead.
1 step ahead? You're joking. More like 5.
On that note, my friends, it's getting late. Mr. President, continue to take offense over my project when we resume the conference in the morning. You do it to a T. And if Sir Gregory has the audacity to send you an emissary to convince you to go against me, do me a favor. String him along if you can. The more they believe we are divided, the more we'll have our hands free.
Only too happy to oblige.
Now, let us get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
More like a big question mark.
Louis, if you have a minute, I would like to ask a favor of you.
Oh no.
I'm going to require your services.
How can I be of help? Tell me all about it.
Not again.
Our adversaries are many, and the closing vote of the conference will soon be upon us. Time is of an essence, so I'll need you to assist me this evening.
How can I help?
I need you to go this very evening to persuade Senor Godoy to join us. He is the backbone of Gregory's resistance. Turn him round, and all the others will follow in such a stampede that Gregory will be able to do nothing but admit defeat.
Lord Mortimer, with all due respect, don't you think I'm the last person Godoy wants to talk to?
I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
He's hiding something from me. For sure, guys. He's only using me.
Lord Mortimer, you're not telling me everything.
Let's say I wouldn't disapprove if the Right Honorable, though nonetheless choleric, Duke Manuel put you in his bad books. If it could motivate him to declare war on France, it would greatly serve our interests.
War? What do you mean?
I told you before the conference. The more we distract Spain from the Americas, the less it will have an eye on Louisiana.
But all the same, we're talking about a war in Europe.
Don't worry. That's why Mr. Bonaparte is with us. I am convinced we'll be perfectly capable of managing the conflict. And Signor Godoy is not a great soldier. He will not commit Spain to a long war that he won't be capable of managing.
I'll go straight away.
Thank you, my boy. And get some rest afterwards. Big day tomorrow.
Wow, you are just playing God, you know? You are playing God. Bonaparte can manage a conflict? Yeah, right. At what cost? How many lives will be lost in this conflict? This is horrific, guys. And poor bird. They removed your body? Okay, where's the body? Okay, it's still here. Did Hamilton notice this or not? What is your name again? I don't remember. The bird shall remain nameless. Shall remain nameless. Right. So sad that I killed the bird earlier, guys. In the last episode. So very sad. Death by chocolate.
Aren't you afraid our projects for Italy may be discovered before we... Oh. Please excuse us, Louis, but I need to speak with Lord Mortimer in private.
No. What do you want, Louis?
I'm going to have a word with Duke Manuel, but you know him better than I do, I believe.
Yes. Avoid any marks of respect and protocol pertaining to his rank. He's not fond of courtly manners.
Thank you for the advice, my lord.
Ah, that's important.
When are we supposed to vote?
The conference resumes tomorrow morning. That leaves little time for the little favor I spoke to you about.
Indeed. I'll go straight away. I shall be leaving you.
And I shall eavesdrop behind this giant pillar. Right here. That's where I'll stay. And listen on the conversation. Oh, they're not talking! Why are they not talking? They know I'm here. They know I'm here. Darn it. Alright, do we have any new items on the sofa, on the tables? Any new stuff? No. I've cleaned this place out already. Time to go. Try to convince Manuel Godoy. Okay, so which way is it? Godoy, Bonaparte, Hillsborough, the Richer, Washington, Adams... Huh? Where is he? Where is his room? Huh? Have I not discovered his room yet? Oh, that's an apple. I thought that was jelly. What? Okay, what is going on here? Those are apples. What? What is going on? Another murder? Ooh, can we find another body now? It's time for another dead body. I don't mind. I don't mind doing another investigation, you know?
Hey, Peru's name tag's fallen off.
And his door's ajar.
Oh boy. I have a bad feeling, guys. Oh boy. Shall we go in? Why not? There's no point in waiting. It's a bad sign, guys. What is going on here? Oh, whoa. What happened? Looks chaotic. I'm stuck.
Dear Monsieur Peru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial for the renovation of the western wing of the orphanage. The children you sent are doing marvelously well, and little Pierre will soon be walking. Some of them still sometimes suffer nightmares about their parents on the scaffold, but I expect they will cease in due course. Should you decide to send us more, please note that another 20 beds will soon be ready. The children and myself will never thank you enough. Long live the Republic. Long live France. Sister Marie-Hélène. All right. I've retrieved everything. All right. I've retrieved everything.
It's the same letter. Yeah, we read that already, guys. Same one. Yeah, that letter changed my opinion on Peru, Senor Peru. Is that the same letter as before? My dear little Eleanor, I wanted to share with you my calmer thoughts of the moment. Needless to say how much I miss you and how much I regret having to be separated from you. But I know you will be virtuous, courageous, and safe with your sister, Marie-Hélène. I will never be able to mend my mistakes, but I do know now how to save you from their consequences once and for all. Be always assured of my fatherly devotion and affection. Never doubt it, come what may. You must know that everything will turn out for the best now. I'm determined to protect you for whatever price I have to pay, and so be confident and serene in times of ordeal. With all my love, your ever proud father. I think that is new. So, a letter to his daughter. He is not here. Not in the bathtub. Okay, no dead body in the bathtub. A little bit disappointing though. Nothing of interest? No. Okay, so what happened here then? Maybe he did it himself. Okay. Anyone spying on me? No. Very odd, guys. Very odd. Okay, who is next door then? Napoleon. He is upstairs with Hamilton. We have checked out his room before, so I don't think there is a need to do it again. Anything new? The sword, yeah, it's the same. But this is where he was sitting earlier, guys. Right here. Dear Monsieur Bonaparte, in reply to your demand of enthronement into our society, and hereby inform you that unfortunately, you do not meet the criteria required to become a member of the Golden Order. We are, however, honored by the interest you have shown in our research and activities. We have no doubt that your keen interest for the occult sciences will one day allow you to join us. And in anticipation of that day, please accept the expression of our full consideration. Sarah de Richet. Wow, my mother wrote this herself. Nice. This part of the map for the first time. Yeah, that's the maze right underneath, I guess. All the statues and the gazebo. Oh, he is here. Signor Berio is here. Oh, hello.
Leave me, de Richet. I don't feel like talking.
But I do.
Your door was ajar, and well, given the state of your room, I was worried.
It's none of your business.
Very well. I'll leave you then. See you tomorrow, monsieur.
It's hard to crack him, guys.